So we are in the Venetian Tower, floor 6, suite number 330. As you walk in, you step into a little entryway, short hallway of sorts. On the left, you have a long vanity mirror so that you can, check yourself before you wreck yourself. But there are also 2 additional mirrors on the bathroom doors as well. So on the right, you step into the bathroom. On the left, you have a vanity table with a little bench, magnifying mirror, double sink, so plenty of counter space, soaking tub. I don't like the brass. I think it kind of dates things a bit. And a walk-in shower. Okay, so far, my impression of the room here at the Venetian compared to the Palazzo, we've stayed at the Palazzo before. We've done a room review on a Palazzo suite as well. Very similar setup. The bathrooms look very similar. There's also a TV in the bathroom at Palazzo. But the Venetian rooms just seem so much more dated, in my opinion. As you step over here to the left, you have your toilet closet. Again, another pet peeve of mine. There's no trash bin in there. So I will be moving that trash bin into the powder room. So as we step out, also, I'm all about places to hang your towel. There has to be enough hooks. For sure, we have one here, which is good. We have the towel rack here. But I always hate it when they put them against the wall where the door opens up against it. It just kind of defeats the purpose. How do you reach for it? You have to step out completely. Other than that, you have your towel racks hanging above your tub, which is convenient if you are the type that likes to take baths. Michael and I don't. Then as you keep walking in, you're finally into the living area, bedroom area. On the immediate right, you have your closet with plenty of storage space. We have the shelf on top. As you can see, we've already stored our stuff. You still have a luggage rack, ironing board, iron. You have 2 bathrobes, and of course, your in-wall safe. Again, thin enough just to store cash and maybe some valuable jewelry. And then you do have laundry service. They do offer that. So that's where you will find the paperwork for that. There are 2 nightstands on either side of the bed. On this side, you have a phone. Again, I don't see any outlets here or any USB ports. Again, it dates the room. It really does, because there's no outlets to plug in your phone. This does have a clock with 2 USB ports, so that will come in handy. And for Hog, because he's going to sleep on this side. How do I know? Because he always sleeps on the side where the AC vent's at. You have a little bench here to sit while you put on your shoes, take off your shoes, or just place things on. There is a king-size bed. It looks comfortable. The bed at Palazzo was very comfortable. You have a mounted TV screen, which is framed, so it makes it look a bit nicer. You have a dresser here with some drawers, 6 of them, and then you have shelves on the side. Now, I have to apologize for how dark this room is. I have all the interior lights on, so I will explain why it's so dark. The Palazzo had this nice little like counter that ran along here instead of this iron fencing, if you will, and it was nice because we were able to put our luggage on top of that, and it was very convenient. We would just open our luggage, leave it there. We never take our clothing out and put it in drawers. We just don't. We live out of our suitcases. But you do have controls to operate the drapery and the shears here. Temperature seems to go down to 64. Oh, there's a glare. Oh, sorry for the glare. I can't really see it. Anyway, take my word for it. It goes down to 64. You have the other set of controls for your drapery and your shears on this wall. You have 2 steps that go down into the living room area. Same setup as Palazzo for the most part. Palazzo had, I think Palazzo had 2 couches, 2 love seats, if you will. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and check the footage. But you do have a desk, just like the Palazzo room has, and you do have a dining table, just as Palazzo had. You have another TV in this living area. You have your untouchables. Too damn expensive. Yes, I was assuming the refrigerator is here. It is. What side do we open it from? Okay, it is stocked and loaded, and just for documentation purposes, it looks like nothing is missing thus far. So yeah, again, more untouchables. So I think the only place I have to put my water will be right up here on this little shelf. This side, some deeper drawers, 2 of them, and again, I'm assuming same on that side. Now, let's talk about why this room is so dark and it's only 2:30, almost 3 p.m. in the afternoon. It should be super bright in here. So Hog went ahead and opened up the shears for me. Look at that view, people. This is a comped view. For sure. Free of charge. You don't have to pay for this view. I think that's part of the parking structure right here. But yeah, we're nestled deep in a sea of towers, if you will. Yeah, so there is absolutely no view. I don't even know how sunlight can get into this room with this big tower in front of us. But what do you think, Hoggy?
It's a nice room. I don't need light. I go by casino lights.
Okay. But compared to Palazzo.
Palazzo's way better.
Oh yeah. This one, which one do you think is more outdated?
This one.
This one. This one feels a lot more outdated.
I wonder, somebody said it to us. I think somebody said I'd stay at Palazzo.
Yeah.
And then we said we wanted to try this because we've never been here.
Yeah.
They were right.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's cool.
It's the same.
Complain.
Yeah, it's free except for Thursdays. Now let's talk about
did
that.
A heart in the velvet there. With the
oh,
finger.
that's gross. They probably did it with
Ew.
Ew.
Does that say sex?
Where? Look at
Am
this.
I reading this? To me that says sex. I don't know why.
There's a heart, and I don't want to know what it was written with. But it looks like a clear, sticky substance. That's disgusting. Oh my god, I'm gonna try to wipe that down. But Michael thinks that says sex, but I think it might be initials. I don't know. When you get right up on it, it looks pretty dusty, actually. Well, so far, first impressions, Palazzo, for me, in my opinion, way better.
Yeah.
So if we had to choose again, I would definitely choose Palazzo.
It's closer to where we park.
Oh yeah. So it's comped, but let me bring something up to you guys. We got 3 comped nights. So we figured, oh, okay, we'll roll in on Tuesday. We'll have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night comped. Well, when he called to make the reservation, they said that Thursday is considered a weekend, part of the weekend. So we have to pay weekend rate. So it's not comped. It's like 300 and something a night. Probably why we've never stayed here, right?
Yeah. Well, we never really gambled here before.
Yeah.
So, baccarat.
Until we started getting to baccarat. So baccarat money basically got us here. Comped rooms.
And all this hoopla about digital keys. Yeah, it's nice to go from the car into your room. But you know how they check everybody before they get to the elevators? Well, if your phone, if it doesn't load, you're sitting there waiting, watching all these people go by you until the damn thing.
I'd rather go down and get a key.
Yeah, I would probably need to pick up some keys.
When we get a chance, yeah. Anyway, that goes down as low as 64?
I don't know.
I was telling them? Oh, I thought he had checked.
No, where was I? Was in the car.
I thought that was the first thing
No,
you
this
did.
goes to 55.
Oh, shit. Okay.
54. We can keep going.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
50. We're down to 50.
All right. Well, let's keep
It's not 32.
Let's keep it at a reasonable temperature, please.
I'm sweating.
I know. 66?
Yeah.
Okay. That is our room tour of the Venetian luxury king suite. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you've stayed at either Palazzo or Venetian or at both. Let us know which one you prefer. And if you've never stayed at either, remember we have a room tour of Palazzo, so check that out. After you've watched that, you haven't stayed at either one, let us know if you would stay at either one, which one you would stay at. Comment down below. Okay, update to the room tour, which at this point is now a review. So, one of my pet peeves is showers that don't have much shelving or spot to put your items. So me and Mike have to share that itty bitty tiny shelf, which only fits our bar of soap and his shaving mirror. He has his little bottles of shampoo and conditioner down in the corner on the floor. I don't like doing that, especially with my face wash, because water gets inside the lip of the lid, I guess. It makes a mess. So I had to move the vanity little chair thingy that was over here. I moved it here, put a towel over it, put my shampoo, conditioner, my face wash, my razor on that thing. So I had to keep like opening and closing this shower door to grab my stuff. And then I bought these little suction clip thingies for my loofahs. Came in handy. I bought a pack of 3. So that is my little gripe for the room. Another smaller gripe, I guess, if you will, because to me this isn't as important as having shelf space in the shower. It's the lighting. It's the lighting in this whole room. It's just so dark, especially if you're putting on makeup, ladies. It's not adequate lighting for that. And then, so when you come up here to this, I don't know if you can see it, if I'm doing any justice, but look at those shadows under my eyes and my nose. Look at that. It's not conducive to putting lighting or seeing or anything. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys, when you are looking for luxury. In my opinion, there's some cons. Okay, so gripe number 3, of which is now a room review, since we've stayed here one night. And I probably should have noticed this yesterday, but I was just so happy to get into an air-conditioned building. It was so hot. These little benches, if you will, and couches. You notice anything on there? Shall I get closer? Alright guys, this is why I don't like sitting on any couches or benches like that with mysterious, questionable stains like that.